Hey everybody, from here today I survived as the creature Grammos. Don't mind if I butcher the name, but yeah, I tried to survive until the max elder stage. Sadly, it didn't end well, but that is at the end of the video. So, if you want to see how I died, watch the video. Okay, let's move on to the video. So, as you can see here, this is where I spawned in. I saw this creature, but I'm not sure what it is, so I just kept walking forward. So, here I was just looking out at my surroundings. As you can probably see, I opened the map and looked at the markers, where there were people, where there weren't. And yes, I did notice that there were a lot of people. I was just looking out around at my stats and looking how the creature itself was at the start. It was pretty bad, but it will get better. So in this part I saw this guy and I wanted to approach him. I wanted to make friends with him because I needed water to drink some, but he just walked away. I don't know if he was scared of me or something, but yeah, he just walked away. As you can see, I was trying to make peaceful signs, but it didn't really work. I just need to drink water. I'm pretty sure it was scared, because as you can see there, it just backed away from me and didn't want to come near me. Probably because I was bigger than it, didn't want to mess with me. At the time, I wanted to go to the desert, but I didn't know if it would really work out, so I have finally made it to the desert. But I didn't want to go where the people were because there was a high likelihood I would be killed there. So daylight struck and I was scared that somebody would see me, so I just got to the corner of the desert and started walking. I'm not sure what it's called, but the mountain desert thing. Well, just walking further. I just started walking further. So I made my way there and started walking around because I didn't know what to do here. I just wanted to be here because it seemed a lot more safe than at the desert or the jungle. So, yeah. And as you can see, I also went to the snowy part because the mountains, as they call it, because it was quite a lot safer than it was in the desert or the jungle. So I made it to this place and I called it my home. Well, for the time being, not forever. I was gonna move out somewhere. So I was just hanging out here and just waiting until a blood moon happened. And of course it happened. And I was pretty upset about the news because I wanted to go out, but now I couldn't really go out because it would be extremely dangerous for some creature to come up to me and just kill me. So, yeah. So I decided to head out, and in the meantime I actually grew and to a teen. But I'm not sure why I headed out exactly, but I did. So after walking around for a bit, my appearance finally changed. So, yeah, that was interesting. Anyway, so I needed water, so I came here to drink something. I just wanted to drink it, but that animal, well, beside me, so after a while of just dancing around it and trying to go somewhere else, I was thinking of killing it, but I'm more of a pacifist in this game, so I was just second doubting myself. Should I not, should I? So, and plus how long it would take for me to kill it. I didn't know. I was just second doubting myself. But after second guessing myself for like a minute straight, I finally decided, fine, I'll kill the creature, and started biting it. It died pretty fast. I don't know why I would even kill it. I still don't know why. Okay, anyway. At this time, I was just at the jungle. I was thinking where to go next because I I was just going around the map at that point, so I didn't really know what to do, and I was hoping that there were no strong things there because I was still extremely weak, although I was really close to adulthood. Well, being an adult doesn't matter. After some time of walking around in the jungle, uh, this little guy popped up. You can see him. And I wanted to just see, and the other guy just started biting me for absolutely no reason. I'm still not sure. They did not bad damage actually. When you're judging by how small they were doing a lot of damage to me. So, yeah. But I just decided to not fight and just stand there. And after this point, I was just going to head somewhere else because it was obvious that it wasn't safe here either way. So after hanging out at the swamp for a bit, I grew to an adult, so I felt a bit safer to go somewhere, although I still didn't feel super safe, just because of the fact that I'm still weak. Bigger people will probably easily destroy me. So after a long time of just running and dodging people because someone did attack me in the meantime while I was going there, I finally did it end, but there was still something to be there. I was still being well, I thought I was being followed by someone. I still don't know. I might have just been scared for absolutely no reason. That's the that's another thing. So yeah, and also during day, so I was extremely scared that someone would attack me. So after seeing the thing on the map, I just needed to run as fast as possible. I don't know exactly why. I just remember thinking that it was probably slow enough to be something that I should be scared of. So that's basically all that I had on it. I didn't know what animal it was. I didn't know what it was. I just needed to run for some reason. So after running for a bit, I decided to juke it. Well, at least try to. You can see it on the map where it's going straight for the water. But I was just trying to go around it because I was really scared. And this angelic warden appeared for some reason too. I'm not sure exactly why, but still, it did. So I came here and just wanted to cross the bridge because I thought it would be a safer place. So I saw people here, but at this point I wasn't scared for some reason. Even though I was just scared like 1 minute ago, running from the other guy, I thought this one would be different. Not sure why I thought that, but I did. After that I saw it was a flying one, like a flying creature, so I just decided to go around it again. I was I was scared. I didn't know why I even wanted to go at it, but I did for some reason. So I had finally entered the volcano, and I was about to reach Elder, so this was a good place for me to be because, well, at least I didn't see many of them here. Many of the other creatures. So, and of course, as always, I was scared because I saw two creatures that were at the bridge between the desert. What desert? The volcano and the jungle, I think it's named. And yeah, so I was extremely scared about that. But luckily, I evolved into Elder right as I was close to the bridge. but sadly those two were still there. There were two birds that were flying by me. I was a bit scared of them, but that one on the side I wasn't scared of, the Godzilla looking thing, because I knew when it was small it was extremely weak, but the other ones were grown up, so I was scared of them. After some technical difficulties, I spawned into here, although I'm not sure. At first I wasn't sure where this was, but then I found out it was Flower Cove, the place where I wanted to go to get to the desert. So, yeah. So I had finally made it to the desert, and I wanted to see how long I would last in there, because there are normally a lot of strong foes there. And I didn't, and I wanted to do something interesting, because I was already an elder, and I was pretty strong. I weighed 25,000 pounds, I think. After arriving at the desert, I wasn't really that scared anymore, because I was already an elder, and I did think I could take a lot of other creatures, because, well, it's pretty powerful. It weighs a lot, it does a not bad amount of damage. But as you can see, I saw a candle and I immediately got scared. I, I went into it extremely tough, but then when I saw a candle, I immediately got scared. So after like 2 minutes of hanging out with the candle, I decided to leave because I was too scared that it would kill me. So, yeah. It paid off that I was, well, it didn't pay off that I was scared. There are a couple of creatures here, and they were probably scared of me. I was super proud that they were scared of me for some reason. I'm not sure why, I just was. So after hanging out here, my final decision was to go to Flower Cove to end the video there. And my words were literally, that seems like a good idea, for some reason. That's the thing I said. And I wish I wouldn't have said that. And by doing this, I paid the price. When I was leaving also, the small creatures just started attacking me for absolutely no reason, I think. Maybe. And I decided to just stand there and regenerate from them. Illnesses, as I call them. Okay. Although I had made it to the desert thing, I forgot what this is called. The main hub of the desert, the middle of the desert. Doesn't really matter. That wasn't my final destination, and those little ones were still following me. So, yeah, I wanted to just go to the Flower Cove. So that's exactly what I did. So I had finally made it to the bridge, and I was seeing if the water creatures, any of them, made it, weighed more than me. And then I noticed that Magnesitos or whatever weighed like 10k conveniently. I don't know how convenient that was. And then a Kendall appeared, just out of nowhere, and started attacking me. And, yeah. You can probably guess what happened. I'll let you watch this fight. But sadly, I didn't make it out. So yeah, I died to it. The next video is probably gonna be about guard, I guess, because I just unlocked him. And yeah, this is the end of this video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. I spend a lot of time editing this. So yeah, goodbye.